Hello there, how are you doing? Welcome back to Slam Motion. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss Kristin Cavallari fake-dated Brody Jenner while hooking up with a Hills crew member. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Did Kristin Cavallari and Brody Jenner really date? Between 2006 and 2010, fans of The Hills were fascinated by the couples that were seen on the show. Whether it was Heidi Montag and Spencer Pratt, Lauren Conrad and Jason Waller, or Audrina Patridge and Justin Bobby Brescia, The Hills viewers had a lot of opinions. As the seasons of The Hills progressed, a new cast member was added to the show for fans to be fascinated by: Kristin Cavallari. Between the 5th and 6th seasons of The Hills, Cavallari became one of the show's most focused on cast members. In fact, the closing moments of The Hills focused on Cavallari's relationship with Brody Jenner. As fans of The Hills will no doubt remember, the final scene left viewers completely confused as it was revealed that it was filmed on a soundstage. Based on that revelation, many fans were left wondering how real anything that happened on The Hills truly was. In 2019, Whitney Report revealed that the infamous Paris trip that Lauren Conrad dropped out of wasn't real to begin with. Considering that the Paris trip was a defining moment for The Hills, that was a gigantic revelation for many fans. Not long after Port revealed the truth about the Paris trip, Cavallari appeared on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Unsurprisingly, Cavallari was asked about Port's revelation, and she celebrated that she wasn't the only one who was open about how fake The Hills was. "I can tell you, most of my stuff wasn't real, so I'm going to take that road and say maybe it's true. I'm just happy that more people are finally coming out saying that stuff isn't real, because for the longest time it was just me." Roughly a year later, an episode of the reality show Very Cavallari aired that was very revealing for longtime fans of The Hills. During that episode, Cavallari, Heidi Montag, and Audrina Patridge had a conversation about The Hills. While talking to her former co-stars, Cavallari revealed the truth about her most memorable relationship seen on The Hills. While The Hills Paris trip was fake, it turns out that Cavallari and Jenner did date in the past. However, as Cavallari explained to Patridge and Montag, her relationship with Jenner that fans saw during episodes of The Hills wasn't real at all. "We dated when I was 18, and then, when I came on The Hills, we didn't actually date." For fans of The Hills that were invested in Cavallari and Jenner's relationship, it is shocking to know everything they saw on television was fake. All the moments where Cavallari and Jenner were fighting over their relationship, or the times they seemed happy together, were completely faked. From there, Cavallari went on to talk about a situation that most fans of The Hills have since forgotten. Just before filming on The Hills came to an end, some members of the paparazzi discovered that Cavallari was involved with a camera operator, Miguel Medina. As Cavallari explained to Montag and Patridge, the timing of her relationship with Miguel being discovered bothered her at the time. Cavallari was very annoyed that her fling with Miguel was made public a week before we wrapped the show. Was Kristin Cavallari and Audrina Patridge's The Hills feud real? Over the years, fans have questioned many celebrity relationships, including people who think that Harry Styles and Emily Ratajkowski pretended to date. With that in mind, it probably shouldn't surprise anyone that Kristin Cavallari's on-screen relationship with Brody Jenner was faked. Even with that in mind, fans of The Hills may be tempted to believe that other parts of what they saw were a lot more real. As Audrina Patridge revealed in her memoir Choices, To The Hills and Back Again, however, The Hills feud with Cavallari was fake too. A perfect example of how fake Kristin Cavallari and Audrina Patridge's feud was the drama over Justin Bobby Brescia was made up for TV. According to Patridge's memoir, Brescia and Cavallari only pretended to be involved for the show. On top of that, even if Brescia and Cavallari had dated, Patridge wouldn't have cared since she was dating someone else in real life. Reflecting on the reality of who she dated while filming The Hills, Patridge wrote about how the show never could work today. "It's funny to think about how that could only happen before social media. Today you would see pictures of me on Instagram with a new boyfriend while still acting like Justin and I were together on the show. It could never happen." So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can. That really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video.